Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more. They are billions in the frozen Highlands, or whatever it's called, I don't even know anymore. Alright, so the Rangers are still in the process of clearing things out. It's slow going, because we've kind of reached the point where the zombies are far enough away from the center of the map. They're pretty high level. And without being at veteran status, these Rangers really leave a lot to be desired. Heck, most of them just barely even have 40-something% experience. I mean, it's kind of pathetic, to be honest. They should be a lot stronger than they currently are. We're going to go ahead and train up some regular soldiers, I think. Maybe right over here or something. My thought being that it would be good for us to go ahead and train up a second kill squad, this time of the soldier variety. Yes, they'll be loud, but they'll be a heck of a lot more effective, and usually I want to transition to these guys to clear out the high-level areas. But I have to use these guys right now because this is my only avenue of expansion at the moment. Otherwise, yeah, I would say that soldiers are preferable. We actually can go ahead and push these soldiers forward along with them and say, screw it, I know we'll make some noise, but I'd rather just have the extra firepower at this point, to be honest. There we go. They should be able to do the job. Oh, look, an executive. Sorry, Mr. CEO. Colonies being attacked. Oh, okay. I was a little concerned for a second that maybe something had broken through, but no, they're just getting to the quarry that was outside of the walls. This is going to happen anytime you have a building outside the walls, and it's fine. It sounds really bad, but it's not really that big of a deal. You can't really invest the resources to protect absolutely everything, especially for just a small pocket of resources. So sometimes it is worth just placing things out, knowing that you will get a slightly lower score from having buildings get infected at some point. And I am A-okay with that. Let's see, we are currently researching the bank tech, so pretty soon that is going to be done, which will be awesome. Let's see, go ahead and kill off all of those. Yeah, look how much more damage we are able to do just by having a couple of soldiers mixed into the group. So much more effective, I would say. And of course, going to have a kill squad of about 8 ready to go. All right, now we should be able to build a bank. So we're going to place this right over here, and ba-boom, all these houses in this area give me an extra 30% cash money. Love it. Love it! And we should always be upgrading as many of these cottages as we feel like we can, by the way. Of course. Let's see, can't repair you until all the zombies are cleared out, but that's sort of one of the reasons we have this tower, to protect them. Are you going to be okay handling that CEO on your own? The answer to that is a resounding nope. No, you are not. Pew, run. Oh my gosh, it's just like playing Age of Empires all over again. Shoot the boar, run away, shoot the boar, pew. Good lord. It's one of the things that I am realizing that I never understood when I was a kid playing games like Age of Empires 2. Basic concepts like micro, build order, and stuff like that. I mean, it's stressful, man. It really is. There's so much freaking stuff to do at the beginning of a game like Age of Empires. I don't even know how I got on this topic just now, but I did. But yeah, it's stressful. You gotta get it perfect. And if you don't, you feel like a dum-dum. Alright, let's go ahead and get some basic walls set up over here. I'm not really sure I'm worried about this. More, I just don't want to ever think about it again. And if we ever get a zombie wave from the south with one ranger guarding, well, then I'm going to feel like an absolute idiot. Slowly but surely, we are clearing these idiots out. There's just so many at this stage of the game. So many. Alright, we'll go ahead and send, I guess, 2 of you down over here, because I'm going to build a tower as well. Let's place it right here, I guess. Should be fine. And you appear to have gotten stuck. Darn it. Alright, knock that down. Get over here. Thank you. Try that again, shall we? There we go. Much better. Okay. Backing on up, and you can go and join the Ranger Kill Squad. Maybe get a little bit of XP. I mean, at 68%, you're already doing better than most of your peers. Which isn't saying much, unfortunately, but still. Our buildings are under attack, you say? No, they got to the Tesla Tower. No. How could this happen to me? Well, it's dead now. Hooray. Alright, let's start by going to the south. Let's pick a single zone and clear it out so I can start building walls and not worry about it anymore. Alright? I keep getting distracted and trying to do too much at once. By the way, that right there is a perfect example of running to death. And maybe you should be smart enough to back the heck up when you've been swarmed by 8 freaking infected. Or perhaps more accurately, I should be smart enough to help them back the heck up, because they can't really think for themselves, let's be honest. Alright, can I place down the other Tesla tower we are going to need to clear this area up? Yes, we can. Okay, so these guys are going to come chasing this thing down unless we clear this out. There we go. I like your enthusiasm, sir. I will kill our enemies. Guy is, the guy was born for this job, if you can't tell. Good news is, one veteran ranger can handle a CEO. Or an executive, whatever they're frickin' called. But you get the idea on why they are so good once they do finally become rangers. Alright. Alright. What else we got? Anything else down here to the south that I need to worry about? Because I want to be able to build my walls. There are certainly some zombies around, but nothing too consequential. We should be fine. And with that last Tesla tower up, I think we are good to go. So you guys start moving up north. We'll clear out that side over here. Let's go ahead and... you know, I could double wall with wood, but you know what else we could do? Research the stone walls instead. That makes sense to me. Sure, yeah, we'll research the stone walls. Why spend the wood building wooden walls when I can just go straight to stone? And instead, I'll save the wood to upgrade more of my cottages. That sounds reasonable enough. Alright, this is group number 2. You are going to move forward and defend this quarry before it dies again. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, good, a unit became a veteran, as we're getting swarmed. Yay! Try that again, will ya? Alright. Now we're looking pretty clear. So what else do we need to be doing? We need to get some power. We do have a new mayor. Well, we can get some free resources. These are both pretty terrible, to be honest. I mean, a bit of extra stone is nice for walls and stuff. I guess I could take a little bit of oil, because oil will be a scarce resource. I don't like it, though. Alright, sure, why not? We'll just go ahead and take some of everything, I guess. Thank you, Gregory the Fox. It is random which mayors you are going to get in a playthrough. Some of them are extremely good and give you really good early game tech, and some of them are just outright terrible and make you feel like you've wasted everything in your life. But I can't complain. This map has been relatively kind to me so far in this game. So, I mean, I will complain nonetheless, but I probably shouldn't, because we're looking pretty good. Alright, no joke, I really do need to get my energy up and running now. You guys are actually getting a little too far forward there. Everyone target the highest level at all times. There we go. There we go. And some more units are becoming veterans, which means now we should start popping off. Good. Okay, so let's see how far this mountain... Oh, I may have gone for a bit too much here. That was too much. Okay, yeah, we need to find out just how far this choke point actually extends. Because I may want to extend the wall enough to pick up a lot of this fertile land. At the same time, that may be too much. I'm not feeling really attached to it, so if we don't, that's fine. I would just like to know a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? Okay, it looks like it probably opens up a little bit over here, so I don't think we're going to be building the walls way out this direction. Instead, let's go ahead and make sure that everything is covered in the Tesla network. Let's rebuild the one that got destroyed right over here. And honestly, I think this is good enough. Okay, you need to back the heck off. Stonewall tech is ready to go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and place down a gate. I think I am going to just go ahead and spend the resources to double wall up over here. Because I am fairly confident that we are going to be sticking in this area for the future. For the long term. Okay. Do something like this. Okay, that should be good enough to start. We'll need to place down a stone tower, let's say one over here and one over here. If our soldier centers are done, and it looks like they are, why don't we go ahead and train up a couple of snipers. Place them down over that-a-way. You soldiers can join up with this number 2 group, and we're going to go ahead and start pushing them forward. Grab some free food and stuff down there. Whoops. Okay, you guys need to back up. I don't want them to push all the way to the village, because these soldiers by themselves will not be able to handle that. But they can get a lot closer. I need way more wood production than I currently have. It is actually a problem. Which surprises me. I don't usually play a game where wood ends up being a major bottleneck for me. But, hey, okay. There's a first for everything, right? And we have them coming from the south. Fairly confident they are going to pop up over here. If that is the case... Well, okay. Depends on where they spawn in the map. If they spawn over, let's say, down over here, then they'll run to these 2 ports. Probably right here. If they are going to run, spawn over here, they might run straight up here instead. I don't really know for sure. What I'm going to do, at least temporarily, is go ahead and build up a handful of stone walls right here. And we are going to try to turtle up over here and see what happens. Can we build any stone walls here? Not when there are enemies that close, apparently. Okay. How about a stone wall? Can't. There we go. Now I can build there. All right. So, group number 2, you're going to need to move down over, let's say, over here for now until I know where they're spawning. Obviously, we are too early in the game to have any Thanatos, so can't rely on them for their area of effect. But with this many soldiers, we should be fine as long as we have strong enough walls. And with at least 1 or 2 layers of stone walls, I think we're going to be okay. Don't really feel too threatened by it. Just guide me to the infect. So let's see where they end up spawning. I'm sure it will be delightful. Any new tech I want? Yes. Let's go ahead and research those spike traps, and let's research the stone houses. And then I can't upgrade anything because I need more power. All right. Build one over here. Build one over here. I may want to get the power plants. The only reason I'm hesitant about getting the power plants is they consume wood, and they are spawning from the southeast. So they're going to be popping up over here almost certainly. That's okay, though. I think we can handle that. What am I trying to say? Right, the only problem I have with the power plants is they consume 10 wood per day to operate. They do give you a lot of power, credit where it's due, but they cost a lot. And at a time when I'm already a little low on wood production, that could end up being a serious problem for me. So, I'm hoping that we can get away without using power plants at least for a little while. Unfortunately, it does appear that these guys are far enough away that they can't actually shoot anything. I would need snipers for that. Let's go ahead and train up a team of snipers. I don't think he's getting through this wall anytime soon. Okay, you guys pop into the towers over here. Okay, looking good. Starting to bring over some more guys. More rangers or veterans. Good, we now have some more power. I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade some more of this. Bit by little bit, we're getting our upgrades in. And the snipers are going to draw a lot of attention, unfortunately, because they are quite loud. But as long as we have enough walls, and we do, I'm not too worried about it. That is a lot more zombies than I think I was expecting to draw attention. Okay. Let's see if you guys can actually do anything. Now, there is a move command, I think, that does attacks, right? Not Q. Maybe it is Q. Attack move command. And now they're going to destroy my test tower, which is annoying, and I wish you would stop it, but that's fine. Easy enough to repair. Okay. So, let's see what we're looking at here. How many zombies can you throw at me today? Oh, good, we can now build stake traps. Huh, well, sure. Let's go ahead and dump a bunch of those on here. I don't know if they'll be done in time. But they might be, and if so, they do a lot of extra damage. Hey, good, snipers are done. Okay. So here come the Zombilinis. And we have more than enough soldiers to deal with them, I think. They may break down 1 or 2 wooden walls. The spike traps are going to be doing some consistent damage as well, which is always nice. Yeah, so second wave, not really a problem, and if they destroy any of these, that's fine. I'll just replace them with stone eventually. Let's go ahead and build up a tower. Probably right here. Whoops, I didn't even know you could build it on top of a wall like that. That's fascinating. Anyway, I just want to put the snipers up over there. Okay, so these soldiers will be free to go and join up with the main group in the kill squad. We'll have them go a-hunting. We need to be constantly training up new snipers. We really should never be stopping. So let's build as many as we're able to. Do these guys cost wood? They do. Interesting. What wood do snipers require in order to do their job? I have no idea. All right, group number 2 has done their job very well. Thank you. Repair everything. Back it on up. Go back where you were before. Place a stone wall. Like so. Okay, are we prepared to wall this area off now? For the most part, I think we are. Let's see, not a stone wall. I need a stone gate. Oh, we need gold. Never mind. Always in need of the filthy, filthy gold, aren't we? Alright, snipers. You know what? Let's go ahead and put one over here and here, because I do plan on putting them inside their own towers as well. You soldiers can go and join up with the main group. You guys go on chase mode. Kill things, get XP. Hey! This one just became a veteran right as I clicked. I should do that more often. Maybe that's the secret sauce. It's not. But it'd be nice if it were, wouldn't it? Very convenient. Yes. Alright, stone gate goes right, let's say, here. And here. And then wall it on off. Something like that. Should be just fine. And I'm out of resources. Okay. Not a problem. Alright, so we're going to be fully walled off to the west, which is good. This means that our base is now completely contained. I actually do not need anyone to be on patrol anymore. You guys are welcome to just back off. All I need to do is just keep training snipers. How did you get stuck? Oh, good grief. Unbelievable. You found, like, the perfect spot. Can you please? Thank you very much. You're a smart guy, aren't you? Yeah, rather than walk around and use the gates, you think, hey, these structures that are building up, I'm just going to step inside the middle of them and see what happens. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. That's what snipers sound like. I know they sound all gruff and, frankly, borderline psychopathic in this game, but really they're just silly little schoolgirls more than anything else. Alright, we'll get the towers up there for the range. So you guys are group number 1. You guys all are now group number 2. Here comes a free wave of zombies. And I'm going to tell you guys to chase. Go kill things. I just need to keep an eye on them and make sure they don't get too close to the village of the damned. Alright, we got a lot of guys coming after us. Go ahead and back up. And unleash freaking heck. Alright. Oh, I forgot these two. Hello. Okay. Free food is certainly going to be nice for me. We do need more power, as is often the case. Can I find anywhere else to get more lumber, though? I can't remember if we already placed something over here. It appears there's no room for it no matter what, so that's a big no. Up over here, we can get 7, which I guess I will accept. We can get some extra stone production. 4 over here is fine. 4 plus some iron over here is also pretty good. Anytime you can get more than 4 resources from a quarry, it is solid. Anytime you can get more than, honestly, like 8 or 9 wood from a sawmill, it's probably worth it. In this case, I'm so desperate, I'm willing to go for the 7. But outside of that, meh. Alright, you guys hop into the towers. Have a little bit of fun with them. Okay, more rangers leveling up. Honestly, do I feel confident enough that I can just set these guys to chase and let them do their thing? I think so. Finally. It took them a while to get there, but now that they are there, bada frickin' boom. How are we doing as far as our sniper training? We are still working on it. Can I research the foundry? Yes. Let's go ahead and research the foundry in the stone workshop and continue upgrading more of my tents to cottages. Good place for farms out here, especially because we will be able to defend them with some proper sniper cover. So that's going to end up being very nice for me. It's really the lack of wood that's going to cause a problem, I think. More than anything else. Okay. Guys doing alright? Seem to be doing alright. Okay, just sit tight, have fun, kill the highest target. There you go. If I can just clear this area out a little bit more, I'll feel confident enough to go ahead and start plopping down some farms. Actually, can we place down any farms, like, over here? Is there a good amount of food to get? Not really. Space-wise, it's just not very nice. 20 appears to be the best I can get down here. Yeah, just not good enough. Alright, so we're going to go for something over here. 58 food here is pretty nice, but to be a bit more space efficient, let's go for the 54 right here. See how well that works out for me. And we are up to, looks like 7 more snipers sitting here. Okay. You guys are prepared to jump into the tower. And apparently, I forgot another soldier. Send him up to the group. All right. Let's go ahead and plop both of these soldiers out as well. We'll send 2 more snipers to join up in this tower. I'm going to create a sniper kill squad to go and deal with the Village of the Damned. I will do that, but for now, let's first make sure that my baseline defenses are properly fortified. The towers are maxed out with as many snipers as I can fit in them at the moment. We'll keep training more. Don't you worry. Speaking of which, let's make sure we keep doing that. Walls are under attack. Well, of course, just as soon as I move my soldiers away is when they decide to attack. Very intelligent of those zombies. Very smart. Doesn't matter. If they break down a single wall, who cares? I don't even think they'll do it. But if they can, hey, more power to them. All right, we need more power again. How am I going to do this? That's a good question. I guess we can place one. I want to make sure we leave enough space around the oil field and don't accidentally mess that up. I think you can do it like this, though. Eventually, we'll be able to upgrade all of our mills with the foundry tech, and that's one of the reasons that I want to research that now. All right, the foundry is now available. What do we need in order to build that? We need a lot more energy and a lot of gold. All right. Well, then, how about we place another mill right here? Keep generating that power. This area looks mostly cleared out. I want to find out what else is over here. Is there a path to the edge of the map? Do I have to worry about zombies spawning up there in the final wave? Because if not, hey, that's super duper convenient. It might actually be cut off. Well, what do you frickin' know? It is indeed cut off. Fascinating. So if I had placed some walls over here, which we could still do. You know, I had talked about doing a double wall, and I think in the last video I wasn't very clear on that. What I meant by doing a double wall wasn't what we've already been doing with these. This is a double wall, but that's not what I meant. What I meant was a double wall, you know? So set up another layer around it so you can still fit in some towers in between, and if anything breaks through, you're still solid. Because I expect the West will take a huge brunt of the damage. We may still want to do that, though, if nothing else, because there is a lot of farming ground and a lot of wood over here. A lot of it, in fact. Okay, we're going to go ahead and place down a Tesla tower and start claiming this area. I think we're going to do that. What else is up over here? Anything? Is this area cut off, too?
Yeah.
Oh, hallelujah. Okay, so I know that zombies can't spawn up over here at all. So we're going to get an absolute butt ton over here. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is going to be, we may want to triple. We may want a triple double wall.
Great.
Huh. Who would have thunk? Why don't you guys go on a chase? A merry wee little chase. Can we build our foundry? Not until I get 3,000 more gold. Could build up a warehouse. And I am going to do that. I don't anticipate this is going to get a lot of extra value. One of the reasons I want to do this is because I know when the final wave comes, there's going to be need for a lot of resources to build some like emergency towers and walls and stuff, and if you don't have a large buffer to work with, you're going to be very sad about it. This is a bizarre map. This mountain alone poses some really interesting challenges. Is it blocked off here too? It is. Holy crud.
No, I'm just kidding.
So whenever they say that zombies are spawning from the west, very high likelihood they're going to spawn right here. But now I have some sense of what this means. If they spawn up over here, I know they're not coming to this wall. Heck, wait, what are we going to do with this mountain range? It goes all the way over here. Are you telling me that if something spawns up over here to the northwest, they have to run all the way down to here? Oh, that is fascinating.
You are gonna pay
Bizarre map. Absolutely bizarre. But I feel very comfortable with taking this area for myself now. Let's go ahead and do exactly that. Even if we never walled this area off, there's a limit to how much damage can be done with every major wave. We can just harvest a ton of free resources, then just rebuild after every wave. Totally worth it. 100% worth it. All right, how you guys doing? Doing pretty good? All right. What about... you guys stopped training snipers. Fix that. Keep training more. Thank you. I'm going to make you guys group number 3. We're going to start moving you forward. Let's go ahead and move you guys your rally point over that direction. Because we're going to start using the snipers to clear out the Village of the Damned. They're pretty effective. I mean, yeah, they're going to draw a lot of attention, but If you ever are able to out-DPS the spawning of the zombies, the snipers will be able to take out the buildings. And the cool thing about taking out those buildings is they do drop some free resources. So you can use it for a quick little economic boost as well if you want. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and place a tower over here. Now we are actually so far off on this map that we actually can't build any further west. This is the most we can get. Darn. I forgot that was a thing. Alright. We're going to go ahead and commit to double walling over here. I'm leaving a little bit of extra space because I intend on placing spike traps and so on eventually. Okay. This tower's actually in a really bad spot. Change of plans there, boyos. Didn't get nearly as much value out of that as I expected. Okay, well, yeah. Good news is, hey, lots and lots of food. Alright, if we can just save up some gold and I can not do other things right now, we'll get that foundry a-rolling. It may be a little bit too aggressive to go for the foundry right now. It might be better to be looking at upgrading my gold economic generation from the tents and stuff. I mean, maybe that is indeed the better choice. In fact, I guarantee you it's the better choice. What are we going to do with foundry tech right now aside from build Thanatos? But do I need Thanatos right now? No. As long as I have enough soldiers, we're fine. So yeah, that actually is not the smartest thing to build right now. What I do want... Oops, didn't mean to do that. What I do want are more sawmills. So let's see. 10, 16, 19! Yes. We can also go for 18 food here. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. We're going to get a lot more wood production going now. Okay, you guys are getting a little too aggressive. So we have more snipers already done. Training up several more, though. You guys are in trouble, they say? Nah, you guys seem fine to me. I think you're going to be just fine. That guy's worrying over nothing. Alright. Team of snipers. I got the soldiers peeling for you. You are going to go deal with the village. Push forward. Push here. Sit back for a second. Kill things. Okay, snipers. Shoot the building. Okay. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Once you hit a critical mass of snipers, basically not much of anything in the game can deal with you. I want them to always target the highest level stuff, though. On the off chance, say, a harpy comes through. Gonna wish that we had that ready. There's enough soldiers to do a lot of damage right now. We should be able to clear this village completely. Let's go ahead and finish off the walls. Gonna build out a bit this way. This is kind of wonky. I'll make sure we have plenty of room around here. I need to set up some towers. One here, one here. Okay. Should be fine. Look how many zombies are spawning. Because of all that noise. They don't like the ruckus. They're like angry neighbors because you have your music playing too loud. I mean, that's happened to all of you before, right? You play the music way too loud at a college party and people come screaming across the lawn. The lawn, clawing at your face. I got too excited with that joke and I messed it up. Oh, these things happen. Makes me feel stupid, but it does happen. Oh, hello. Holy crap. Okay, we have made a mistake. It is time to back the heck up.
Commander?
That's a lot of Zombilinis, isn't it?
Come on.
Back up.
That's a certain kill. Orders, sir.
Okay. We kind of kicked the hornet's nest a bit more than I think I expected. I think we can clear the rest of this, though. Without much issue. I mean, yeah, my guy's taking some damage, but we have some serious damage output. There we go. Okay, you guys are group number 3. There we go. All right, we're fine. We're fine. Just gotta be careful. Let's go ahead and train up another team of snipers to go up over here. And more power, I think. Build something there, I guess. Sure, how about something up over here, and maybe something else up over here. And continue upgrading cottages.
Units under attack.
Oh, crap. You guys all right?
Great.
Barely. You are in a little bit of trouble. Okay, well, they're coming to you.
Waiting on orders.
Okay, snipers need to keep pushing forward. The good thing about snipers is not only do they have incredible range, it's almost always a one-shot kill. There are a few exceptions. I think harpies take 2 shots, spitters take 2 shots, chubby take like 4 or 5.
Do you need me?
And that's about it. So against trash mobs like these, I mean, every volley should translate into what? Another 13 kills immediately?
Tell me.
Which is pretty good. Okay, we're going to start pushing forward. Just keep an eye on all of their health. I still want to clear out these buildings. Look at that, look at that. Look at the waves of them go down. It's beautiful. And in the meantime, if we just sit here for long enough, they will get, like, infinite XP. Hey, look, a source of gold. I like that. There's actually a lot of good resources outside of the base that I could work toward. Let's go ahead and get a quarry up over here. Let's go ahead and get another farm over... Wow, 72 food. Perfect. Grab that. Upgrade more housing. Gold generation is up to 977 per day. I'll be honest, it's not fantastic. Considering how many tents we were able to put up, I would like to think we could go for more. But apparently I'm wrong on that point. Can you guys handle the Tavern of Doom
Any orders?
without anyone dying? The answer to that is a resounding yes. Can you kill this other Tavern of Doom, since they spawn a lot of stuff?
Orders, sir.
Look at them all coming out. There we go.
Commander?
Oh, don't you take our zombie beer! What even would that be? I don't know where I'm trying to go with this bit. I say bit as if I have any intention of being a comedian or comical in any sense of the word. I don't think that I'm funny. I am goofy. That's what I am. Alright, let's go ahead and knock you guys into the towers. I feel like we should have had one more sniper over here. Looking to see if I missed somebody. I don't think I did. Keep training more. Snipers, just like tents, you can never have enough.
Let's go.
You always want to have more. More snipers.
Here we go.
This was a pretty reasonable village, but dwellings of doom go down really quickly. So, this should be easy. It's more or less done at this point. And this gives me some room to actually start expanding over here to the east. Which is great, because I would like to do exactly that. We're not going to grab these resources because we're just going to waste a bunch until I start spending something. Go ahead and upgrade a bunch more tents. Get that generation up a bit more. 985 currently. If I can get up to 1,000, I'll be feeling a lot better. And we're almost there. Almost. Alright, keep training. What else can we research? Power plant. It's probably time to go ahead and research that. We should research the ballista tower. I don't anticipate needing these at least for a little bit longer. But it is something I know that I'm going to want eventually. Did not mean to pick up that stone just now. Can you guys handle this? And the answer is yes, but can you please just go do it? Thank you.
Ready and waiting.
I have absolute faith in your ability. I just need you to actually do the thing. Alright. Let's go ahead and start expanding up the Tesla network this way. Feel like we're in a pretty good spot for that. I definitely don't like that these walls are here. I'm probably going to delete these and move them later. Let's go ahead and expand this tower out that way. Upgrade you. These can stay. They're fine. There we go. But everything else, kind of meh.
This better be good.
So we also need to make sure we get that foundry. Now I'm feeling reasonably good about that foundry. Let's go ahead and pick up this gold.
It's gonna cost you double.
And we'll sell some of the extra iron. That's fine. Hey, good. Now we're making 1,000. Easy mode. We could start upgrading to stone houses. These cost mostly just stone. And energy. And food. I think it's better to just keep working on this, though.
Any orders?
Alright, I'm going to tell you guys to just go in chase mode.
Perfect.
No. Come over here. Chase. Alright, for some reason you guys are intent on just going to the east. It's not really what I had in mind, but sure, go for it. I don't care. Can you please grab some of this gold? Because I think I'm just going to go ahead and build a foundry using some of this. There we go. So, foundry time. Nope, that requires a lot more energy. Gosh, dang it. Alrighty then, fine. One there, and one here. See? Getting plenty of power now. I can tell you guys to go chase. I think you'll be safe. Hey, look, free power.
At your service.
Definitely use some of that. Snipers should be able to stay far enough away from units so they don't really draw a lot of attention on their own.
They are trying to break into the building.
You guys are trying to break through. You're going to destroy that Tesla tower. It's honestly fine. The snipers should be able to handle you. You guys have kind of done your job over there. Why don't you just go grab the free power? What we have not done is explored pretty much at all to the south.
On your orders.
And we definitely should find out what the heck is over there. Alright, you guys go in chase mode, kill things. Looking good? I think we're looking good. You guys can go in chase mode for a little bit. Ah, good. Apparently we did train up an extra sniper over here, and I didn't notice. I'm sure that's fine. Alright, come over here with your brothers.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
So I'm curious, really, like, how the rest of this map is going to look. Because apparently the entire map is split in half and comes right through this one trench.
Tell me.
Like, what the heck is up here? Got no frickin' idea, man. We have not even seen any harpies yet. That's always a little weird and concerning. I feel like by now we should have seen some of the high-level zombies, but they're just not showing up. We're pushing all the way to the right side of the map. I'm watching you guys. You're doing great, I promise.
Oh,
I'm very proud.
Sniper is ready.
Okay.
Thousands of infected
And here they come from the west. Aha!
gotcha.
They are approaching from the
Our
west.
first test. Let's go ahead and bring you guys over here. Now, this is where I kind of... Ooh, we're almost capped out on money. This is where I wish that we had things like our ballista towers and shocking towers and so on. I'm going to go ahead and research that. Let's build the foundry now before I forget. This is right up here, I guess. Sure, why not?
Just guide me to the infected.
Okay, you guys need to back up. And we're going to send you down over here instead.
Alright.
I think the snipers are okay on their own.
A new task.
So this is going to be interesting because we don't really have a lot of defenses here. I mean, yeah, we have walls.
Our forces are in danger.
What are you guys doing? No. No. I know I told you guys to move down there, but apparently you know something about this map that I did not, because you started running all the way around. I didn't want you to do that.
Ready and wait.
Go here, then down over here, then down over here, then down here. Thank you. Okay.
This better
The
be
Rangers
good.
would certainly put out a good amount of DPS. I'm going to go ahead and place down some of those stakes traps. I am also sort of just assuming that they're going to end up spawning right here. If they spawn up here, that changes my defense plans entirely, and I'm not going to have a lot of time to react. So hopefully that's exactly where they spawn. Because if not, I'm going to feel very silly. Are you guys still training snipers? You're not. Well, let's go ahead and fix some of that, shall we? Okay, upgrade a couple more cottages, and they are spawning up higher. Or are they? Their arrow keeps moving down. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe there's a hole up here that I didn't see. Maybe I'm wrong.
Building completed.
No, it sure as heck looks like they're going to come all the way down over here.
Yes.
That's really weird, right? Is it just me? They wanted to spawn here, and then they're like, well, that's a terrible idea. Turn around. There's got to be a pass over here somewhere. I mean, you're right. There was, but dang, man. All right, we can build the power plants, and that sounds great and all. Let's go instead for a bit more farms. 56 food here seems reasonable enough. And then keep upgrading. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. All right, here they come. Now I have some snipers ready. And group number 2 has arrived, and I'm going to put you guys in chase mode. Go have fun.
Technology research finished.
Shock towers are done. Yay. We're going to have to rearrange some of our towers and stuff to make this work, I think. So when they spawn from the west, apparently they mostly want to box up right here. Good to know. When you're playing this game, you should always be watching these waves, where they spawn and where they naturally start to congregate, because that's where you need your defenses to be the strongest, every time. Now, at least for right now, we have enough snipers and stuff. They may get one wall down, maybe, but that's about it. Pretty easy. Don't actually need the shock towers this second. We're going to go ahead and build another farm up over here for 62 more food. Yes. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and build a lookout tower, say right here. Sure. Let's find out what else is in this area. Okay, looks like they were not able to destroy a single tower, or a single wall, I mean to say. Easy mode. Okay, repair everything you can. Group number 1, go back down over here.
So many targets. Gotta love it.
Let's see. I like how they just drag units along with them, by the way. Get out of our way! No! Well, then fine, I'll move you.
Last night I
I'd like to see you try! These guys will be a separate sniper kill squad, since we have a few to spare at the moment. Anything else I want to research? We could go for some more wonder sort of structures. The Silent Beholder reveals the entire map. I mean, if I could stockpile 7,000 gold, I'd consider it, but I can't. Crystal Palace would give a load of food. Absolute ton of it. Not a priority. Let's go ahead and research those stone towers. Could go for radars, wire fences. Advanced mills might make sense, but I'm going to go for the oil platform and start generating some of that. I'd like to know roughly how much oil I can realistically expect, because that's going to judge a lot of my heavy machinery. Okay. So I'll definitely want to put like a shocking tower over here. Whoops. Who's in trouble? You? Okay, maybe you need to back up then, eh?
Great idea.
Why don't you come over here? That's right, just keep kiting him. Turn around and shoot him.
Attention.
There you go.
Building complete.
You guys just got a little overly excited. It's okay, it happens to the best of us, I promise. Lookout tower is done, and we discover absolutely nothing.
many targets.
You guys go on a chase. Okay, group number 3, you might be getting a little too far forward. Literally everything is coming after you now. So, how about you back it on up? I see another village, which we are going to have to kill, obviously. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move around this tower, for example. I'm going to replace it. I'm going to delete it. And then place it again, like, right here instead, because I think I can fit a shock tower right here, and based on where they were bunching up, that could be actually a really good spot for one eventually. Do I think I can place any more power somewhere? Better question, can I get any more sawmills? I don't think so. The answer to that is no. No trees to exploit here at all. What about over here? Nope, we're already harvesting that, so no. Okay. Can fit another farm up here for 40 food, which is acceptable. I don't need it this second, though. Just trying to think through where I'll place it. So I can place, let's say, a mill over here. Sure. Seems reasonable enough.
Units under attack.
Commander?
Guys, you guys keep chasing. You guys get stuck. Like, look at them run on top of each other. They can't figure out what the heck they want to do. I got no idea what's going on. What even is this tiny little trench? This is the weirdest map. The choke points are just bizarre.
I dreamt of brains exploding.
All right. I think these guys are more or less okay now, but we do need to very carefully approach that village. Actually, I kind of feel like we need our soldiers back for that. Okay, those are the harpies I was talking about. No point in running from harpies. It never works.
Building completed.
We need to get out of here, though, because that is way more than I was expecting.
Technology research
Let's
finished.
go.
Okay, I think we can more or less outrun them.
Come on.
Get behind the safety of the walls. We didn't lose anybody, but we finally found our first round of elite zombies. Oil platform. Go ahead and place one here. And here. Running out of power. Still really would rather not make use of the power plants if I don't have to. I don't feel like we're quite there yet. We'll place a mill where? Frickin' heck if I know. Place one up there. Can I fit another sawmill over here? Totally can. 12, 13. If I place over here, I think there's a chance we can place another one right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Commander? Perfect.
All right. Now you guys should be able to deal with this group. Mow them down, please. Thank you.
Let's go.
Our forces are in
I do want to have group number 2 ready to defend those snipers as we deal with that village. It's a large enough target that I'm going to want to have all hands on deck.
Understood.
So let's go ahead and start moving them back up here.
You sniper.
You guys can just sort of turtle up for now. I like, by the way,
Are being attacked.
the, just all the guns kind of pointing out in different directions. It looks like a phalanx. If that makes any sense. Okay, how are you guys doing? So far, so good. You're taking more damage than you ought to be. These guys are actually supporting each other pretty well right now. Found some chubs.
Building completed.
And even the rangers can take those things out. Good to know. Okay. We need to be expanding more aggressively now, at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I don't know how much further I can expand in some of these directions. I don't know how clear they actually are. Probably not very. But we don't have much else to do at the moment, except for kill zombies and just at least clear up some land that I can use later.
Come on.
If I don't have a plan for that now, that's fine. I like to at least have the options, you know what I mean? Yeah, I like that we have enough rangers that are veteran status that even a chubby can't get to them. That's a good sign, generally. All right, new mercenaries have arrived. Don't really care. Oil production is on their way. We should upgrade some more tents. Like so. We are out of power. Oh, gosh, where am I going to place more? I will place one over here. I can't really defend it anymore.
Is everything okay?
Okay, you push forward.
Like a snake.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
And you push forward. Start shooting them. Take out those buildings. Doing great. You're doing fantastic. Haven't even seen any spitters yet, actually. Alright, there goes a Tavern of Doom. We seem to have really kicked the hornet's nest here. Can we handle that? I don't think so. I think it is time to back the heck up. You guys are fine.
I need to kill something.
You guys need some time. Whoop! Harpy. Always turn around and kill the harpy. Every time, turn around and kill the harpy. Okay, now I think we're all right. Let's just keep an eye on these guys' health, make sure they don't die. And they did not. Which means all is well with the world.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Where's group number 1? All of my rangers died.
Are you sure?
And that's exactly why, right there. Boom. That is exactly why that happens. Okay, spitters, if you didn't know, do area of effect damage. And even veteran rangers cannot handle more than like 1 or 2 hits before they will die. So there goes one kill squad. I am sad to see that happen. But I will live with it. Somehow life will go on. Upgrade some more cottages. Keep that gold production up nice and high, if you please. Thank you kindly.
Bring 'em on.
Yeah, I don't feel strong enough with my snipers out on their own anymore.
So many targets.
Maybe when I have a few more, but now that we're getting into spitter range, yeah.
Understood.
Attention.
A little on the dangerous side.
Completed.
We're a little bit over the 45 minutes I usually would say that I'm going for. But I haven't quite gotten to 40 days. I've been playing this a little slower so far. Some snipers are becoming veterans. Excellent. Nothing new to get in the stone workshop. Could go for the fence traps and stuff. I don't really see the point. I think what I want to go for is the engineering center. We can't afford to get a power plant now. And we will, because I desperately need the power.
Your sniper at your service.
Okay. Let's go ahead and clear out this village, and then we'll call it a day.
Orders, sir.
I know this has been a lot less economic, macro-intensive, and a lot more micro-intensive, just bouncing around and killing zombies. But it's a really important aspect of the game. When the final wave does come, every zombie left alive on the map will come after you. Every single one. So you really do want to have everything cleared out before 100 days, in our case. And that's one of the reasons I'm trying to be a bit more aggressive about it. Let's see. We can research the advanced mill. Really don't want to. Let's go for that engineering center. The engineering center is where we will be able to research Thanatos, and we'll start training a bunch of them. And the Thanatos, now that's going to change the game completely for us. If I can get enough of those, you can deal with almost any wave entirely. No problems whatsoever. This is a big village, by the way. Just noticing that it keeps going for a while here.
All
Okay, let's move you forward a little bit to be more of a spearhead. Kind of clear these guys out a little bit more effectively. There we go. I want to make sure that nothing gets anywhere close to my snipers. Oh, Harpy, hello. Another one. There we go. They're scary, by the way. Just how fast they are. Give me the spooks every time. Okay. Now I feel like we can move forward a little bit. Let's go ahead and hit the Tavern of Doom. There's a bunch of taverns. That's part of my problem. Oh, good. Some zombies snuck through. Well, probably fine. You guys can just run forward a little bit. Let's go ahead and upgrade all these wooden walls. And wooden gates. I just don't like that they're weak. So when a zombie horde spawns from the north, are we guaranteed that they have to come through here? Because it certainly feels like they are. I'm pretty confident that's exactly what it means, actually, which is hilarious. Upgrade some more of these. We are almost done upgrading all of our tents, actually. Okay, destroy this tavern. Can you guys handle this? You're going to be alright? Oof, that spawned a lot. And they destroyed that Tesla tower. Well, okay, so we definitely pushed a little too far. This is a game-spawned wave. That's not just because I drew attention, that's just because they decided they want to actually just spawn a bunch. Irritating, but okay. I'm going to go ahead and train up a new squad of soldiers. These guys are all veterans at this point, which is great. They'll do some fantastic damage for me. Yes, yes, I know. There's a bunch of things over here now. I'll send a few extra snipers this way. They're not getting to me. But let's just play it safe. Please destroy their buildings. Thank you. Thank you. Spitters are so upsetting. Your units always want to bunch up, so they take so much extra damage. But that is one more village cleared and done. And all of our cottages are upgraded. All right, now we can start moving toward stone houses. For that, of course, I would need a lot more food, which I currently don't have. But if we want to go to our engineering center and research the advanced farm, we could do that. In the meantime, we're making 1,200 gold per day. And I have a much better sense of this map and where my long-term defenses are going to be. We need to explore a lot more in this direction and find out what's over here. We're already pushing up toward this giant. I do not want to take on the giant right now. I just don't feel confident in that. That's something I do probably in the last, like, 20 days of the game. But he'll be a thing for us. In the meantime, I'm going to end this video here, so thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask that you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.